I'm 7-0 this week, thanks to Underdog rebooting the Jordan Mason play. I got 3 more picks for you today. Use them how you want, use them where you want. Let's go. As always, get all my picks nice and early before the public does, as well as a ton of other exclusive picks and a full VIP Discord experience with over a dozen private channels, a half dozen cappers, betting models, betting picks, pick'em slips, and use code DONUTS50. It makes it just $15 for your first month. Check it out. See if you like it. There's NBA in a week. Stick around for month 2 if you're having fun, if you're learning a lot, and if you're winning money. All right, pick one. King Henry, higher than 79.5 rushing yards. The Commanders are giving up 5.1 yards per carry. That's the second worst in the NFL this season. Ooh, boy. Being that bad and then facing King Henry, who has 6 yards per carry this season? Yeah, he's rumbled his way to being the league leader in that category. 6 yards per carry. Good luck, Commanders. Now, we took this play earlier this week inside my Discord at 79.5 on sportsbooks, too. I'm looking at it now, and I'm seeing 82.5, 84.5, depending on where you go and what odds you're taking. Just always trying to beat that closing line value. Derrick Henry has ran for 84, 151, 199, and 92 rushing yards in the last 4 games. Commanders are also on the road this week. I think this could potentially be a very high scoring game. The total for this game kind of reflects that that's where Vegas believes, and then the bettors should continue to bet on the over. Now, potentially, we might see a sloppier game on the Ravens side, which I actually think will lead to them leaning on Derrick Henry. Kind of one of the classic trap games. You have a huge win against the Bengals in week 5, an overtime game, sending Joe Burrow and his 12 touchdowns and 2 picks to a 1-4 record despite having incredible stats. And then they travel home against the visiting and inferior Washington Commanders, who are playing very well with Daniels under center. And this tale is as old as time itself. Best teams off of huge wins coming back against an inferior opponent at home sometimes struggle. And if they do, if that passing game is clunky, if the line is clunky, what a team's going to do, they're going to lean on the run game. It happens all the time. I don't mind laddering this to 100 plus yards. I don't mind laddering it to 125 plus. I want you to do whatever makes you happy this week, but I love this spot. Pick 2, Chuba Hubbard, higher than 59.5 rushing yards. 2 or 3 days ago, I posted this play inside my Discord. He's been an absolute machine since taking over the starting job in week 2. He's rushed for 64, 114, 104, and 97 yards rushing over the last 4. And second off, are in very close games virtually every single game. They don't blow anybody out. They don't get blown out. So teams have a lot of back and forth action. There's a lot of drives, a lot of opportunity. And that's led to the Falcons giving up the 5th most rushing yards this season. And I think Chuba Hubbard is about to add to that total in a big way. Another play I think that you could truly probably ladder it, 75, 80 plus, 90 plus, 100 plus, whatever makes you happy. I'm going to take and keep that original line that we got since it's such good value. Looks like we're going to smash the CLV, and I'm happy sitting in all that value. One more notch on my belt here that really makes me like this play is the fact that 7 of the first 9 running backs to face Atlanta have cashed the over on their rushing yards market. That's crazy. Cash this out, Chuba. Hey, do you like my plays this week? I don't blame you. We're 7-0. You can get a free pick and up to $1,000 deposit bonus cash using code DONUTS and squad ride with me. Pick 3, Tony Pollard, higher than 59.5 rushing yards. What do you know? Another play that I posted several days ago that the closing line value looks to be in our favor as this line continues to tick up a little bit on the sports books and the pick'em apps. That's right, both the betting and the fantasy world both slamming the over for Tony Pollard, and for good reason. The Indianapolis Colts rush defense is nearly non-existent. They have given up the 3rd most rushing yards per game this season. In fact, they also have given up the 4th most passing yards this season. But Tennessee can't move the football through the air. So I think you're going to see a heavy dose of Tony Pollard and Tajay Spears running the football from the kickoff to the final whistle. Colts have allowed Tank Bigsby, Josh Jacobs, and Joe Mixon to all run for 100 plus rushing yards this season in a game. Sorry to my Joe Mixon owners out there in fantasy football. I'm with you, man. What a frustrating season it's been. But hopefully the MySmartEdge.com player card here can make you feel better, because if you took the over or you're taking the over, you're going to feel really good about it. Tony's racked up 82, 62, 14 in a bad game for Tennessee against the Packers, and 88 rushing yards in his last 4 games. He's played 4 in the season. The workload has been there. The trends back it up. The matchup is delectable. Tuck us in, Tony. I love this play. If you like my hard-hitting videos, they're short, they're quick, they're concise, they're full of information and data, please show me. Subscribe to the channel. There's videos and shows 7 days a week, and like the video for me. And of course, if you need that help, you want that extra help, half dozen cappers, a dozen VIP channels, and a 50% off code down below in the pinned comments. Next up, 3 days in a row of live shows. 9 a.m. on Saturday, 9 a.m. on Sunday, 9 a.m. on Monday. Turn your notifications on, you don't want to miss.